How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Hollows Grim, and today we're going to be reacting to an unfortunate incident that happened in the world of hip-hop and the world of rap today, which is DMX passing away over an overdose. Now, as I'm making this video, I just want you guys to know I'm making this video not out of disrespect, not out of anything like that. First and foremost, anything that happens to do with the death in the family or someone passing away, that is something I don't joke about. Like, point blank period, I don't joke about it. This is a sad instance. This is something, how should I say, that should have never happened. And my condolences go out to DMX's family, his loved ones, everyone that was close to him. Most condolences and Godspeed. You know, God accepts him up into heaven, where he should be now. Now, regardless of what you guys think about DMX, him as a person, or his career, or whether you don't like his songs or anything like that, someone passing away, that's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. And I want this video kind of be a tribute to him, because I grew up to music like this when I was growing up. I lived in the ghetto. I did. And this is the kind of music that brought me into being. I love listening to rap. I love listening to all kinds of music. And this is something that's very unfortunate, that celebrities, when they're under a lot of pressure or a lot of instances, they do turn to drugs, they do turn to things like this, and it shouldn't happen. But all that stress and everything culminating together, this kind of thing does happen. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
DMX has died. The rapper's death follows his hospitalization after suffering a heart attack triggered by a drug overdose. DMX turned 50 in December.
I just want to continue to do what I do. Work hard with the music. Don't compromise the music.
E.T. learned that medical staff at his home tried to revive him twice, and he was later revived again at a hospital in White Plains, New York. A source close to the rapper and actor told E.T. that DMX recently relapsed with his drug addiction and previously suffered from COVID-19. The source added that before he died, DMX's family was by his bedside, holding his hand and praying. Amid his initial hospitalization, a rep for the family told E.T., quote, "He is in a medical state from which I don't think he will recover." The Rough Riders to the Rescue Foundation organized a vigil outside of DMX's hospital.
God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this time. We thank you for this hour.
DMX sold over 74 million records across his decades-spanning career in the music industry. He was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards, and he won Favorite Rap Hip-Hop Artist at the AMAs in 2000.
I was the first artist to do two platinum albums in 1 year. I should have got it then. It's the feeling. You feel what I say if you're listening. If not, you just feel the beat. But it's there. It's strong.
Wow.
It's deep. Every song. And type of album where you can put it on and just let it play. You don't have to.
That's what I kind of liked about 90s music, is you had to kind of live that life. How should I say, in order to kind of get behind the music or anything like that. That's the kind of instance you had to have back in the day. Like, if you didn't live, like I said before, if you didn't live that life, you couldn't be part of the music. But now, times change, everything changed. Anybody can be part of the music. Anybody can make songs about that and stuff like that. But it was kind of frowned upon back in the day. If you didn't live that lifestyle, you weren't kind of allowed to make music like that. And, he did music with Snoop Dogg. He did music, I believe, with a couple artists that I can't freaking think of at the top of my head, but he made a lot of collabs with a lot of different artists, and he freaking, like he said, freaking double platinum. That's freaking huge.
Put it on 7 and back to 12, and you don't have to do all that. Just let it play. I'm DMX.
3 of his albums were certified platinum, including his
3
first studio album, and then there was X, which included his most successful song, Party Up. And it wasn't long before DMX's success extended to Hollywood. He starred in movies like Romeo Must Die and Exit Wounds.
All right, y'all know what to do. Just get it on.
DMX even pulled double duty for the film Cradle to the Grave, where on the set he was both acting and recording music for the soundtrack.
We had a studio bus on the set. And sometimes I'd rap at maybe 2 o'clock, and I'd be there till 7 in the morning on the studio bus.
Amid DMX's struggles with drug addiction as well as legal troubles over the years, he remained a deeply religious person.
Do you have a drug problem now?
I will always have a drug problem. Just because you stop getting high doesn't mean that you don't have the problem, because it's a constant fight every day.
Yep.
Every trigger that was a trigger when you got, it's still a trigger. Whether you act on it or not, it's a lonely feeling. It's a lonely feeling.
Wow. Like I said, drugs and everything like that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with, point blank period. It's just not. You know, if you guys are going through some kind of addiction, whether it be alcohol addiction, drug addiction, anything like that, please seek help. Please. I don't care what you do. Put everything down. Go get help. Someone out there will help you. There's hotlines, everything along the lines of that, in order to help you guys out. I'm dead serious about that. If you're going through some kind of trouble, you will get through it. I promise you, you will get through it. There is a light at the other end of the freaking tunnel. Alright? I've personally witnessed family members, alcoholism, drug problems, and stuff like that. And you'd be surprised how much programs can help you. So me witnessing that, not only as a kid, but as an adult myself now, it has such a drastic effect, not only to you, but the people around you. And you'd be shocked to see how much that affects them, even though you do consider it your problem, but it is affecting the people around you. So please, if you're not gonna do it for yourself, do it for your loved ones, and show people that you can overcome your addiction, you can overcome your problems in your life. I promise you it's worth it. And I wish you guys speed on everything. DMX, again, I wish your family the utmost condolences, and that, you know, your passing, you know, goes easy. It goes smoothly with the funeral procession or whatever they're going to do with DMX. Either they're going to bury him or cremate him. And it's sad, you know, because these things happen. I mean, look at Michael Jackson, and look at Barry White. Look at all these big time celebrities that are freaking huge at the top of their game. And because of the pressure that got to them, and how should I say, all the drugs they were doing, all the partying they were doing, look what ends up happening. Look what ends up happening. And like I said, this should have never happened. Should have never happened, but devil's in the details, and drugs will get to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. For all of you guys that are listening, again, nothing but love over to the DMX family, and I hope you guys have a good one and stay safe out there. Thank you.